I'll go whenever everyone else isn't doing anything, I guess.
Okay, we are going. Welcome to the NerdSpot podcast. We talk about movies, games, TV shows, books, my grandma's pussy if we're feeling spicy. Today we're talking about our favorite games. So, Neptune or Brandon. Oh, wait, first introduce everybody. Neptune or Brandon is here. We got Charlie.
Hi.
And we
Boy.
have Christian or Tazz, who was in the last one. And then you have myself, Logan, or Blythe. Blythe Daddy is what I prefer.
Blythe Daddy, Mean Daddy, however.
I prefer
Oh, baby.
Big Daddy.
Meme Emperor.
Mean Daddy Baron Trump. That's me.
Trump killer.
Yep. Alright. So, Brandon, if you'd like to go first, since that's my Skype rotation right now, go for it.
Okay, so we're just talking about our favorite games. Well, that's fairly obvious. My favorite game is Strike.
Faggot.
Just because it's the game I actually like
Beta male.
play.
Cuck.
So yeah, it's either Counter-Strike or Danganronpa. Because Danganronpa.
What the
Okay, honestly, if it were not an anime game and you tried it out, you would like it. But just because it's anime, you're like, oh my gosh, fucking weeb.
Well, no,
But
like I just did,
like it's good.
I just hadn't heard of it. You got to give me a breakdown.
Yeah, explain it.
So basically, Danganronpa is about it starts off where there are 15 kids who all wake up in this school and they have no recollection
High
of
school.
how they got there. High school, yeah, of course it's a high
That's
school. Where the fuck else do you think it is? It's anime. And then most of these, almost all of these students have like the best talent. Like they're the best at what they do. So they've got like the ultimate idol, the ultimate baseball star, the ultimate biker gang leader, the ultimate otaku or fanfic writer. That was it. The ultimate novelist. And so
Logan. We gotta come up with
15 of
something
these
original.
people,
Put
and
in
one of
high
them
school.
is just some regular dude who just lucked out and won like a lottery, so he was named the ultimate luck student. And so they're put into this high school with no recollection of how they got there, and then they well, the school is meant for people with, incredible talents like that. Once they set foot onto the school, they kind of blacked out and they don't remember what happened. So then this bear called Monokuma tells them that basically they have to kill someone and get away with it in order to leave. All the windows are barred, all the doors are barred, there's no way out. You have to kill someone and get away with it. And the way you do that is once you kill someone, 3 people have to find the body. You can kill a maximum of 2 people only, because, if you could have just gone on a mass killing spree and then, you would have won. But you can only kill 2 people maximum. As soon as you kill those people, it's up to you to destroy as much evidence as you can. And then as soon as 3 people find the body/bodies, a investigation period will begin, in which you'll be able to go around and find clues in order to help you figure out who did it. And then after an investigation period, there comes the class trial, which is where everyone discusses all of the evidence that they found and try and come to a conclusion as to who did it. So it's sort of a debate. And if they end up guessing right who was the killer, then that killer is executed for disrupting the peace. If they end up guessing wrong, though, the killer goes free and everyone else will die. So it's a really fun game. It's very, you have to think a lot. You have to put together a story, really, on how everything happens, because basically what you're trying to do is figure out, first, how they died, and second, who could have possibly fit that, whether it's because of physical ability, the time they were at, if they didn't have an alibi. So you really need to think of all aspects and points before you can reach a conclusion. And so what I love about the game is that it's a psychological thriller and it's a murder mystery, and that's something that I really like. And I thought I was kind of good at. I ended up
So
like
summed up,
end up
it's
getting
basically a play detective game, right?
It's
Yeah,
it's
but
weeb,
with a very
weeb
with
LA
a very
noir.
with a very like
Weeb play detective.
interesting and well done story. The only bad thing about it is that the character designs are like unoriginal as hell.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a great game. I'm actually gonna get the manga for it, just because of how much I love the series. I even have a plushie of Monokuma over there. I can go get it, but the podcast won't see it. So
All right.
All right, listen.
yeah, boy.
Charlie, you are up next.
All right. Well, I got a few games. First off, would have to be Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Ooh.
That's probably my favorite game for quite a few reasons. Basically, this is what I feel like the game is. It's what happened?
Wait, you play
Anyway.
this on PC, right?
No,
Oh, damn it.
He's a console player.
I don't have it for. Not necessarily. I do have PC games, but I play this one through the Xbox.
Damn.
Because he doesn't have a very good computer.
It's basically, in my opinion,
used to
like
get
the
Counter-Strike.
new CS:GO. Like it's becoming that. And
Wow.
basically, this game is like there's two teams you can be on, and you'll either be attacking or defending on this team. And if you're defending, you basically choose a room in the map you're in, and then you fortify it using barricades, all that kind of stuff. And the operative you choose to be has its own ability, and there's different operatives for attacking and defending. If you're defending, they usually have like defensive abilities such as bear traps or like jammers, so they can't use breach charges or drones to scout your location. And if you're attacking, then your objective is to breach the room and either retrieve the hostage, secure the room, which is basically like hold it for a certain amount of time uncontested, or plant or defuse a bomb. And if you're attacking, you have like special abilities such as like
It's pretty much a rip-off of Counter-Strike.
Bullshit, dude.
no,
No.
Counter-Strike doesn't have abilities.
Counter-Strike does not reach the level that Rainbow Six. It's like I've actually played this
much
game.
more-
It's really
Yeah,
good.
I have to. It's fun, but not like
It's better.
I don't know. It's hard
you don't
to
have
see
to pay
things.
freaking weapons every single round. You get them automatically.
It's like CS:GO, but
Yeah,
like
but
on a
that's-
different level. It has more tactical elements to it, more planning, more teamwork, like actually working together to get something done.
Like you can't go
Tazz is
alone.
probably
and
just like
expect to
fuck it.
win
He's reading
unless you're
Dojo
God
on his phone.
on the game. Okay, and the second game is probably another Tom Clancy game. Actually, is the Ghost Recon Wildlands game, which came out quite recently. Actually, in my opinion, that game is it's okay. Take GTA. I'm sure you guys know what that game is.
Yep.
Take that game,
And make it good.
give it the biggest open world map of all time, and throw in more realism to it, and boom, you got this game. Like that's
Hey, man,
that's
GTA is
probably-
like a real life simulator. All right, man.
Yeah, but it's not as real. Like you can legit like
Hey, the cops
glitches and
abuse
stuff.
people,
Yeah.
and
Not this
yeah,
game.
I mean,
This game,
it's pretty real to me.
basically this game, the story behind it is like you're an elite team sent from the U.S. and basically you have to take down this drug cartel, one drug leader at a time. And you can either play it solo with like 3 NPC players that help you, or you can play it with like 3 or more friends. And you can use helicopters, cars, boats, all that kind of stuff, and you get better equipment. And when I said this, it's like the biggest map of all time. Like that's not a joke. It's like the biggest one of the biggest, if not the biggest, open world map they've released.
Bigger
for
than No
those
Man's
games.
Sky.
Well, No Man's
Bigger than
Sky
No
isn't.
Man's Sky.
Well, No Man's Sky is infinite, but that's not what I mean. I'm talking about like on a like Earth world level, not like space.
I heard that game flopped.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard,
Which one? Wildlands?
yeah.
No.
No,
Not
yeah.
Wildlands, but also No Man's Sky.
No
Yeah,
Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was terrible. I don't know what you guys think, but that game was not very good.
I heard
Like literally, all the planets looked almost identical. There wasn't really any combat. It wasn't a very fun game.
about Wildlands. Common criticism is that like it's a 6 out of 10 game when you're playing it alone, but when you play it with friends, it's like a 9 out of 10 game.
Oh yeah. I have to agree too, because it can get pretty boring if you're just playing it by yourself. Because there's a lot to do, and it's not as fun when you play it by yourself. But it's more like one of those games that's suited better for multiplayer, but has the additional like you can play it by yourself add-on. You know.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my entire list. There's one more game, but I mean it's like GTA, and I haven't played that in a while because I haven't gotten the new one.
Oh,
Like
geez.
GTA 5.
No, I have GTA 5, but it was for the 360. I haven't upgraded the game yet.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Let's get it on the PC.
I
My
have yet
computer
to play it
run
because I
that.
can't really run it. Yeah.
Mm.
I have it, but I can't.
Just
I
play
can
with
run it.
settings possible.
No,
Can
like
you run it, Tazz? The
But
GTA?
that game is basically Wildlands, but without as much realism.
it's
Because in
Oh,
that
right.
game, you can do some stupid stuff with it's like screwed consequences.
it's not a graphics issue. It's a processes issue. It's like I need a better processor and shit for all that.
Oh, and Neptune, I do have the game on my PC.
Yeah, boy, dude, we should totally play that.
That's
GTA
that's
is
all
really
mine.
fun, though.
Who's up next?
That would be Tazz.
Alright, so my game is something I had. It's like very nostalgic. I played it when I was very, very young, around 12, 13. But it is League of Legends.
Oh,
It's
boy.
It's a high, fast-paced RPG. It's where you have two opposing teams, and they're filled with gods, and you pretty much fight to the death, trying to capture each other's just fort area. That's pretty much it for the.
It's a MOBA.
Yeah, it's-
We should actually play that because
Yeah.
I want to get into it.
What, League of Legends?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should all play League sometime.
No, I hate it because it's like a monthly subscription.
No, it's not.
It
It's free.
is?
No, it's
No,
completely free.
It is.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
Is
Probably
Dota the same
I thought
thing,
it was
though?
World of Warcraft and League of Legends were monthly subscriptions.
No, World of Warcraft is, but League of
I mean, you can
Legends
do
Well,
is-
like-
shit, I didn't know that.
Oh, wait, isn't League of Legends and Dota like the same thing?
And then
Kinda.
Yeah. Yeah.
and then the last one is pretty much all the GTA 5 games because I love the open world.
There's
concept.
only one GTA 5.
Well,
Oh, I said all the GTAs.
Oh, okay.
we're going like one game at a time. We're going in rotations, so don't like eat your whole lists right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
I
come
didn't
back.
know that. Sorry.
So my turn. My favorite game of all time would probably be Battlefront 2. I played that shit when I was on the PS2.
Yes,
Oh.
that was so fun.
It defined
That
me.
game was amazing.
It had the best simulation of multiplayer play at the time when you were playing single player. Like, you couldn't even tell the difference.
And there were so many people per lobby. It was so great.
So much shit to, like,
It
so
was
many
hell-
maps,
Earth. It was
so many
amazing.
game modes. It's just fantastic game all around. You're never bored playing it. Nowadays, you have... Oh, there's an emulator that you can use that you can actually play online with other people on PC. I was playing that a while ago. I actually want to get back into that. It was fun. But yeah, it's just all-out war in Star Wars, and it's way better than the new one that came out. And hopefully
Yeah.
the
next one.
new one that's coming out soon isn't going to be fucking terrible, which I'm skeptical, but I'm very hopeful because they're gonna give it the fucking same name as my favorite thing in the whole world, and they're gonna ruin it, guaranteed.
Oh, wait a
Not
second.
gonna-
I
they're
think
bringing
I have
in
Star
all
Wars
the
Battlefront 2.
no, they're bringing in all the generations too, which is cool because like the clone troopers with the miniguns are like my favorite characters of all time because they're
The first Clone Troopers, like their design, I like them better because
Mhm.
like their design looks a lot sleeker than
well, stormtroopers
Episode
aren't
3.
clones.
I know. Clones are. I'm referring to Episode 2. The clones with the sort of spike head, not the ones from Episode 3.
I know what you're talking about.
When they were. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't like that design. I didn't. I liked the Episode 2. And
I don't
how
know why.
sleek
I mean,
their
like
design
people are
was.
like, "Oh, my favorite characters are the Jedi's or like the Sith Lords because
That's
they
fine.
got the Force powers." I'm like, no, I gotta go with the minigun because I
I
don't
like
know.
Jedis.
I'm always a heavy weapons person,
Boy,
no matter what game.
honestly,
weapons.
if you go to play that game now, though, that character's gonna fucking suck. Where it's
I'm
at,
heavy weapons guy.
where it's at is the droidicas. Droidicas will eat.
Yes.
Those are good too.
I
I still
promise,
heavy.
if I am playing a droidica in a fucking match, never dying. It's not gonna happen.
They're so
eat.
OP.
Exactly.
They're so OP.
Exactly. I eat.
Penis.
Neptune, is your turn again.
All right. So,
You
went
don't
over
have a
Dungeon
list. You're gonna fucking make it up on the fly, you little bitch.
I went over Danganronpa, so I guess I'm gonna go over CS:GO.
Oh my gosh.
Should
You already
dab
went over CS:GO.
Dude,
didn't
how are you
go
gonna
CS:GO.
go over a multiplayer game that's just shooting at people?
Bitch, you went over like
That's all you
Battlefront
have.
2.
Battlefront 2 has other shit going on. It has good stories.
Counter-Strike.
It has dude,
Counter-Strike
Galactic
is more
Conquest. Galactic Conquest
multiplayer.
is my shit.
Yep. I agree.
I mean, here,
fucking
I will
board
say this:
game.
Battlefront 2 is a fucking fun game, but Counter-Strike is actually pretty strategic if you actually
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah,
person
but
that doesn't
also
like
like
But dude,
Not
think
compared
about
to
how
Siege.
many multiplayer shooters we've brought up so far.
okay, well, basically, Counter-Strike
Oh, he's gonna
is
do
a
it
game
anyway.
where
God damn it!
there are two sides.
You're off my show.
There's two sides, and then there's the terrorist side, and then there's the counter-terrorist side. The terrorists will have to get to a site and plant the bomb. There's also another game mode where they'll have to protect the hostage, so it's kind of like where the teams are flipped, because one team protects, one team attacks, and so I'm just going to be talking about the bomb defusal mode. So there are different maps that you can memorize callouts for, where you can say to your teammates where the enemies are or where they might be with a callout, and so it's very very convenient. What are you showing on your camera, Logan?
Hold
My
on.
I
don't
can
see
repeat
it. Go
that.
up.
It's too bright.
Go up. I can't see what it is.
It's not buffering.
It says
What does
Mormon.
it say? Mormon.
That's you, bitch.
Fuck off.
I just showed Brandon a Google search of Mormons because he's a Mormon. He's a Mormon bitch. And we
Well,
better
dang.
going over CS:GO, and I tell him not to. I'm gonna eat you. Now go ahead, keep going.
Bitch, fuck. Alright. So, the game can be pretty strategic and pretty fun when you've played it for a while. When you play it for a while, you get what's called game sense, which is where you sort of map out everything in your head. You can
Apparently, I
predict
don't.
where people. Well, you just started Tazz. I mean, you kind of have an excuse. Like, you
Yeah.
don't pick it up right away. But you kind of you can predict where people come out from. You can make a guess where they might go from. You can also sort of have the map in your head and find spots where you know that you're not exposed from one side of the map, so that way you can focus your aim on just one point. That way you don't have to worry about getting shot from the side or the back of the head. Uh, so once you play enough, you'll get the hang of it. It is a very skill-based game. There are spray patterns. There's sensitivity settings. There's your in-game sound, to see how
Oh god,
loud
sensitivity settings? No one's heard that before. That's revolutionary.
Okay, well, my
I'm
point in
sorry.
being
I'm
is like
sorry.
all this stuff can like make or break a game for a player. You have to make
Yeah, I
your
know.
settings to where
Just
they're the
messing.
most comfortable for you, as well as, you get used to those settings. So the best bet would be to like play on, whatever sensitivity feels right for you. Try it out, and if you think that like, I don't know, you're scrolling the mouse too much, then what is that?
It's freaking a Nisekoi character. Freaking see this go.
That's the Dragon King, the M4
Yeah,
skin.
I'm sorry.
Yo, check
Yeah,
check
boy.
Discord quick.
Check Discord
In the
quick.
middle of a podcast, boys. So unprofessional. Oh, fuck
Oh
off.
my gosh, dude, those pictures.
I'm gonna link those.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, if you want to see pictures of me in a bib with dog ears,
Here, I'll
just
tweet.
go
I'll tweet them out.
check
We're
that
not
shit.
professional.
At
here.
your
It's-
dad Blythe. I'm gonna tweet them out.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else?
It's a fun game. Just you have to get good at it first,
Get
or
good,
like not
faggot.
get good, but you have to play it for a while. Because I've been playing
Get
it for
good
like a
scrub.
year and a half.
Get good.
I literally have like
faggot, or
1,000
kill
hours on it.
yourself. Oh fuck.
Oh
Oh my
my.
god.
Whoa.
That's impossible if you've only been playing for a year and a half. Maybe.
No, like
Is every
almost
day.
1,000 hours. I know
Yeah.
I have like over I believe 700 at the least. So a lot of time.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I'm still so elite. Kill me.
Wow.
Charlie, it'd be your turn,
Alright.
Pally.
Okay, this is I was actually, believe it or not, gonna do Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
But Logan took that. Because that game was my childhood along with Halo.
Same.
Like the very first Halo. Halo 1 and Halo 2.
Oh, dude, Halo.
But that's not the one I'm going to talk about. One of the very first shooters I played along with those is Battlefield Bad Company, the original.
Oh. Yeah.
That game was so great because it just changed the way that shooters were played. Like I don't know why. I've always
Charlie,
like.
why you say
Battlefield.
shooting, man? That's too soon.
Hey, don't worry, man. But anyway, I've always been more of a Battlefield fan instead of a Call of Duty. I just felt Call of Duty lacked in too many areas. I did like Modern Warfare 2, but I'm getting off topic. Anyway, this game basically, like I said, changed the way that like first-person shooters were played because on this it was like you choose. Wait, my thing freeze?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Everyone froze for a second. Anyway, so basically, like this, it let you choose how you would accomplish the mission. Because before it was like, okay, you go to this objective, now you go to this one, and it was like a linear pattern. Like it's just like a linear course set out for you by the game, and all you do is just complete it and move on. And this game specifically, it let you choose what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it. If you wanted to go all the way to the other side of the map and get that objective first, you could. What? What?
That's hard.
They're a bunch of
I missed
chuckleheads. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, that's
Okay, anyway.
goodness.
Okay, so I picked up my can of Arizona and just put Arnold Palmer on my webcam. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm very rude.
Anyway.
Okay, I guess. So, like I was saying, you can literally go to like one side of the map and do that objective first if you really wanted to, and then go right back to the other side and do that one. There was really no specific way that you could complete the mission. Like, you could legit just not do anything for like 30 minutes and then just like kill everyone on the map completely and then take the objectives. Like, there was no specific way. So it really changed the way that games were played. I mean, Call of Duty still does the same thing. Like, it's linear.
They
And-
do the thing and it sucks. Like the last couple of games, terrible.
Oh my god, they were terrible. Black
Yeah.
Ops 3 is trash.
Yeah, it was trash. Like the only thing.
Let's copy Halo. I guarantee you right now, Activision's just sitting there, just like waiting for World War 3 to happen because they're like, give me more content.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much.
All right, you done?
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, sweet. I've been trying to find this game, and I typed in like prototype versus blah blah blah, but it is Infamous. I don't know if you ever played this game, but it's basically the whole synopsis is there's just a big explosion in this one area, and it gives this guy lightning powers, and he just goes around and either you have the choice to be good or be evil. To be evil, you have to kill a bunch of innocents. And
Wait, what game is this?
In Infamous, it was released on PlayStation 3 in like 2000.
I think it was smoke powers. I don't think it was lightning.
It's not lightning?
I think
Or
I
like-
think it's smoke.
Are we talking
Smoke.
about? We're talking about Second Son.
Yeah,
It's Infamous.
Yeah,
the
Infamous
pic-
Second Son.
the second son.
Oh,
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Didn't play the
Oh,
second.
okay. I
That's
thought you were talking
lightning.
about the second one. The second one was smoke.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't know
No,
that.
second one was still lightning because, Second Son was smoke, but
Yeah, the
there's
Second
Infamous
Son
1
had
and 2 is lightning.
Well, it's made by Sucker Punch, and it's probably the first game I actually played by them, and I just absolutely love it. It's kind of a stealth-based game, but you don't have to. But to not have to, you have to be evil, which I was always evil in that game because it's just fun. Not
It's
fun
easier.
being a hero at all. It is easier. You don't have to care about anyone's feelings or whatever.
Wow, fucking sociopath Tazz.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a
Jeez, dude, that's pretty mean.
That's pretty good.
Were you the one that shot up your school, Tazz?
Oh my
That's
god.
pretty mean.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, now you can make those jokes.
For those of you
They
not
still
aware,
haven't caught him yet.
Tazz's school got shot up when he wasn't there. I'm
Yeah.
now convinced that Tazz was the perpetrator of this shooting.
I just made a
100%. Don't come to school tomorrow.
Don't come to school.
I'm sorry.
That text yesterday. Don't come to school tomorrow. Okay. It's like, thank you, Lord.
Wait, speaking of which, do you mind if I share a story that actually happened like legit last week?
No, go for it. This is a very
Okay.
open panel.
Okay, so no joke, last week there's this chick named Nilda, okay? Nilda's black, yet insists that she's Indian. She kind of talks like this, and she always does the little lip smack after her sentences, like every time it's just... And it's so annoying, and she's in debate with me, but she's not coming back after this. And she's literally... She like hates me because I got onto her for contradicting me during a round, and we lost because of it. The judge even said, and she got mad at me because I got onto her for it. Like, and not to mention, oh yeah, she's a Hitler supporter. That's not a joke either. Like, she's literally gone on rants about why he wasn't that bad.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, oh yeah, it's not like he easy baked oven 6 million Jews or anything. And she's just like, yeah, well they deserved it.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I told her off on that, and she said she would kill me and some other kids, and we all like, okay, she's insane. So, fun fact. Last week on Friday, she actually got escorted out by 2 APs, assistant principals, and a police officer, and got sent to juvie because apparently 1, she made a bomb threat to the school. 2, sent a picture to the AP of her and her boyfriend holding guns, threatening to shoot up the school. And 3, they found a hit list. My name was on it, not surprisingly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on the hit list, guys. Woohoo. And 4, she had written a fictional story of the entire class where everyone was bisexual or gay, and I'm the only straight person, and I get stabbed to death.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fun story.
That is interesting.
Sounds like the latest story.
Brandon has
It
a
was
turn.
so great.
And you just missed it all.
Yeah.
Brandon missed the entire story.
You just missed it.
All right,
It's like my phone. I had to go all the way downstairs and find it.
Whose turn?
you missed the
is it?
story.
Was it?
Yours.
Oh, okay.
It was you were still going.
Shit, hold up.
You haven't even started, I don't
Hold
think.
up.
What?
You haven't even started
What's the
yet.
story?
What do you mean I've started? Well, not on my next game. Okay, so my next game is Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Oh, that was such a good game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Tom Clancy games. Those are great.
Great tactical shooter. It's got a great just campaign. You play with your friends. That's what I did. I got into a big session with my friend Derek. We just grinded out the game. It's really fun to play on the hardest difficulty, just trying to get as strategic as you possibly can. That's what I really like about games. I don't know why I like being really strategic and trying to figure out the best way to do something.
Oh no, I agree. That's why I like RTS games, because it's all strategy.
Yeah, that and also like Arma, military shooters.
Ooh, Arma is such an amazing game.
I wish I could run it,
I love it.
actually. As
I
soon
know.
as
Isn't that only for like the PS systems though, and PC?
I think it's just PC.
No, I could swear it was for PS Vita.
Vita?
Oh.
I really doubt
Yeah,
it's a
for
Vita.
Vita.
Game.
I know. I swear it's for Vita.
There's
PS
no
Vita.
way Arma could run on a
Arma 3
handheld.
on PS Vita. I kid you not. That's a thing. I'll look it up. Just keep going.
Okay.
What the fuck? Sorry, I'm just looking on Twitter and like, for some reason, Anime News Network retweeted like, this is probably a Dojin. The fucking front cover is no.
There's not much really else to say about it. It's just a fun tactical game. The terrorist hunt is pretty cool. Like just trying to get. It's really challenging too, even on the easiest difficulty. Terrorist hunt is genuinely challenging, and you never feel like you're unfairly treated in it. So it's just like all relying on your skill. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was wrong. It's actually the PlayStation 4. It's Arma
okay.
3 for that system.
It's on PS.
I didn't know that. Shoot.
Interesting. Yeah. Brandon?
For another game?
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Looking around his room. Like, oh shit.
Oh crap! I used up my list too quick.
Oh, Minecraft. Can you do Minecraft?
I don't edit these.
I can do Minecraft. I don't like it anymore.
Minecraft? No, please don't.
All
Don't be
the
generic.
day.
I really don't care.
My
Do you want
favorite
me to-
game is Call of Duty. They're all really good.
Call of Duty.
I can talk about.
I like goofy people because it's the
Yep.
most MLG thing to do and totally makes me look like
Shut
a
the fuck up,
professional
Charlie.
sniper. What?
I can talk about Rocket League. Do anyone know what Rocket League is?
I know
That's-
what Rocket
that's-
League is, sure. It's
I
soccer
do.
with cars.
So, basically, it's a really fun game. That's probably the game I play second to Counter-Strike in terms of most often. It's very fun. It's they got different game modes, so it kind of switches things up. They introduced like a basketball, hockey, several different game modes. And honestly, you could just like
Don't
mess
forget the
around with
newest game,
whatever
though.
game modes you want. And oh yeah,
Drop.
the drop shot where like you break the floor with the ball and then you get it in the hole. So it's kind of like golf and
It's like
something.
or rugby, whatever you want to call it.
It's like golf and like plate smashing.
Play Smash.
I was like they're like hexagons that you're smashing,
Mm,
or however many sides there are.
there's two, I believe.
For a hexagon, no, there's
Oh.
6.
There's six, five,
Yeah.
6.
Hex
six. Okay.
Hex is a root word that means like curse, and you can associate with that with 666. So
Oh,
that's how I know it's hexagon.
Or you just remember it.
Demonic, isn't it?
I probably sound stupid on the podcast now.
Nah, fuck it.
Right.
You're
Everyone
black. It's
sounds
okay. You got,
Oh
you
Oh
got
my god.
tiny black brain. See, now I sound like a racist. Who's worse?
Mm.
Damn.
Charlie. Oh, is he gone? Fuck.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Alright. It's my. Okay, I'll let you guys. I got 2 games, so I'll let you guys choose 1 or 2.
2.
Okay. Basically, you may and may not have heard this if you played the DS systems, but this game will always forever hold a place in my heart. But it's the Monster Hunter series.
Yes!
Monster Hunter series.
Oh, I could come in your mouth, dude. Fuck.
That series is so great.
Dude, I love it.
I swear, along with every other fan of this series that's been pressuring them for this, that if they were to release it for a bigger console, such as PC,
It needs to be
or
on
like
PC.
or a bigger console, it would do so unbelievably well. Basically, this game is like give yourself medieval weapons or like cannons and stuff. Basically, if that's your class, you can be like a gunner, which is basically a cannon, a longbow, crossbow, a two-handed sword, long sword, uh, short sword, sword and shield, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of weapons. And basically, the coolest thing of this game is literally it's just beat the shit out of a giant monster like every time. And like the farther you progress into the game, the bigger and more badass monsters you face, the better weapons you get, armor. And it's imagine like an RPG built around multiplayer. Well, wait, that's actually a lot of RPGs now that I think about it. Wait, never mind. Okay, imagine an RPG built around like multiplayer, like I said, but literally like every single mission is beat the shit out of a giant freaking monster.
It's actually really
It's
cool too. Like
so
you just
fun.
killing other monsters, just hunting them down. You build up your armor, and it's
And
specific to whatever monster you've been slaying for the past hour. Just it's fucking great and in depth. It really needs to come to PC. I'm reading an article right now.
Wait. Here's the thing, and it actually requires quite a bit of strategy too, because when you get farther in, you can't just run in there hacking and slashing. You actually have to have people who specify in certain things. Like there's the tracker, who's usually AKA the gunner, who usually like shoots like tracking bullets and usually sets traps for the monster so that you can just like wail on it. Basically, what wailing means like just be like
We know
going all
whaling.
out.
Yeah.
And then you'll have like the main damage guy who's like just always going real close combat, aka the tank. Then you'll have someone with all the healing equipment who does that,
Do you
and
have
the
a
raid.
Do you have Monster Hunter 4?
Ultimate,
Yeah.
you bet.
Dude, okay, so after this, you and me, we're gonna play that. Well, not tonight, but
Dude.
we're gonna be
Well,
friends.
yeah, definitely. I still need to find that game again though.
I'm actually reading an article right now. There is a PC version of Monster Hunter. It's called Frontier G. but it's only in Japan.
Oh,
But
that sucks.
there is a rumor that it's coming to the West at some point.
It better.
Hopefully on the computer.
Okay, wait.
How old is
Just
this article, actually?
out of the blue. This is directed
Oh.
to look. Wait,
Actually,
what armor
this is...
do you have?
Hmm?
Wait, how far are you into the game? Did you like beat it? Like how?
I
Because I tell you, I played the shit out of this game.
I think I'm stuck on the black dragon that like spits fucking disgusting curse at you, and it's just a cunt.
I beat the entire game.
I don't know how. Yeah.
I'm done. Like I've literally beaten everything.
Shit.
Wow.
I'm trying to.
Like I use the two-handed sword because I just love doing a major DPS.
Dude, I used the charge axe.
Oh, you use that?
Yeah.
I just go for the most damage possible, so I just use the two-hand and just charge every shot. And the combos. Ooh, okay. I have another game.
Well-rounded when I play, so like I'll be specialized in a bunch of different weapons and shit.
Oh, I play with a lot of different weapons, but the one I use almost all the time is the two-hander sword, just because I love it. And my armor is really, really strong. It's like 900 defense or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really high.
All right, we gotta stop
Yeah,
turning this into the Monster Hunter.
It's such a good game, though.
It is. It's fantastic. I actually put it
Fantastic.
on my list.
Nothing. Describe it. Okay, next person.
Me and Tazz have like never heard of it.
You really?
Yeah.
Do
You
you have
need to.
Do you have DSs?
No,
Like
I've never
3DS?
gotten a DS.
I had one at one. Then
You're
I
missing
sold
I
out.
wanted to get a DS, but like my dad was like, more consoles, more games, more money. Nope. So yeah.
All right.
I'm like sad.
Anyway, Christian, your turn.
Well, I have to go old school because this actually started me into gaming, but Spider-Man, pretty much every game because they're all the same. What I like about it is the free roaming part, and just the web swinging. I would just do that so much as a kid. But a little bit of backstory. I guess everyone knows the story of Spider-Man, where his parents, you have no idea what happened to him. You learn slowly over time. And his Uncle Ben dies. He gets bitten by a spider. He turns into Spider-Man.
Wow, spoilers. No, I'm kidding.
Not even spoilers anymore, dude. They made 3 remakes. 4, actually. But
yeah.
the story where I started from is where you just go around the city and beat up gang members just whenever they pop up. It's like in 2001 or 2002, I think. I forgot what the game was called, but I think it was just Spider-Man something, but
Dude,
pretty much.
Unlimited is the best one.
Unlimited?
Yeah, it's like it's super cartoony. Have you played
Is
it?
that where the one that has like the mission where you have to take pictures for Jameson? I think that's the one I played.
No, it's super cartoon styled. You play as Venom, or you switch in between Venom and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. I remember the one.
That's a good game. I know what you're talking about. I played
It's
that.
a really good game. It's probably
it's
the
really
best Spider-Man game. Yeah. Spider-Man Unlimited.
For the best Spider-Man
Awesome.
game, say Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions from
That was pretty good.
7 or 8 or whatever. Oh my gosh, I love that game. When I was playing at Spider-Man Noir, it was amazing. I guess pretty much every Spider-Man game I love. I mean, I grew up on it.
Yeah, they're almost all pretty good.
Yeah.
There are some bad ones, obviously.
Oh,
like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is trash. Brandon, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Watching a video.
Dude, we're doing a show.
Ooh, we know
Fuck
what
off.
video.
Okay.
We all know what he's watching.
Oh, he's watching that hentai.
Counter-Strike.
Lolly, faggot.
Piss off.
I kind of want to play that game again.
Has anyone heard of
One.
this guy named Loop? I don't think you guys have, because you guys haven't played CSGO for that long.
Loop?
But there's this guy going around in the community. His name is Loop. Loop. he's a guy who has this disease where basically he can't feel pain, and because of that, he's lost all but three of his teeth, half of his nose. He's legally blind, legally deaf, uh, or sorry, legally blind and partially deaf. So yeah, he's been through a lot of tough shit, but despite that, he's still like a really fucking good CS:GO player.
Oh,
Nerd. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's Ultimate Spider-Man, not Spider-Man.
As well as like he's got a really positive attitude.
that's the one I played. That's the one I played right there. Okay.
That's the
Yep.
GOAT.
That is GOAT.
My turn.
Yep.
Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds.
Yes.
The
Oh wait.
se- the
Wait.
sequel
What? Link Between Worlds? Is that the 3DS one or
Yeah,
this one? Okay. Okay.
it's,
Yeah.
it's the sequel to A Link to the Past,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it has this really great mechanic where you stick to walls and you become like paper painting on the wall and you move around, and it's just beautifully
You become a hieroglyph.
integrated.
Hieroglyph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautifully integrated into the game. It's seamless. It's like second nature as soon as you start doing it. It's a really great game. I like the rental system for the items.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really, really solid Zelda game, especially for 2D. Actually, I'm not even that much of a fan of the 3D Zelda games, to be honest. They're kind of
Really?
they're kind of tedious. I played
Yeah.
I played Majora's Mask, and
That one was scary as a kid.
Yeah,
I
right.
Look up
played
the scary ass moon.
I played the
Yeah.
3DS version of it. That's pretty much the only one I've played. I played a bit of Ocarina of Time, like on an emulator, but I couldn't really get into it.
Hey wait. Hey Brendan.
Brendan,
Sorry. Yeah, you're up.
What?
can we separate you from your lolly for a second, you fucking Mormon?
Yeah. Hey, wait. I got something that'll get his attention.
Even worse.
Hey, Brandon. Brandon, I got something to get your attention.
Hey, Brandon,
I
sex
found
with
out
a
the
woman.
actual.
What?
I found out the actual money I make through my job that I'm applying for. It's like $11.45 an hour.
I want you to die.
I'm going through the school, baby. Technology. Here we go.
Fuck off.
Brandon, it's your turn.
11.45.
Shit. Okay. I can go way like throwback. I played the Lego Star Wars games when I
Oh my
was
God.
a youngin',
I remember.
and oh, that was a throwback for me, man. It was such a fun game, especially as a kid who liked Lego and Star Wars. It just, of course, it was a match made in heaven. It was
Wordrey.
a really awesome game that I enjoyed playing the hell out of. I always played it with my little brother, and it just it brings back some really good childhood memories.
Have you played it recently?
I have not, but I can think of it,
This-
a long time ago.
This is gonna come as a heart-wrenching shock. It does not hold up. It absolutely does not hold up. I've
Define
played it
hold up.
It sucks.
It's
It's
love it. It is kinda
I played
meant
it
for
recently.
kids.
I got it on Steam a while
Wait, Lego
back.
Star Wars?
Yeah. It's
It
just-
is kind of made for
it's-
kids, though.
It's just boring. Like, I loved it when I
Is-
was a kid. It was the game I played besides
Yeah.
Battlefront 2. When I wasn't playing Battlefront 2, I was playing
Mm-hmm.
Lego Star Wars.
Exactly.
It's boring now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't forget Super Smash Bros. Don't forget that.
But yeah, boy.
I used to play it all the time as a kid.
I actually, the first time I've ever played it was my freshman year of high school.
Oh
which
my
was last
gosh,
year.
that game
I used
so
to be
good.
on that when I was on cruises and stuff.
Basically, my school does this thing. It's like a games club.
Okay.
You just go there and you play Smash. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nice.
it's only for like 40 minutes, once a week, every 2 weeks.
40 minutes of Smash? That's no.
No, like
that's,
the way my school's clubs work is every Thursday we have a different schedule where it adds a extra period during homeroom. It basically makes homeroom like a full class period and shortens the rest of the day. So every other week is a class meeting schedule, is a class meeting day, which is just whatever they want to teach you about, like future success. Today was a suicide prevention whole fucking thing.
Jesus Christ.
It was awful. And then every other weekend or week is club day, which is when you go to your clubs. But that's it.
I need a mini rant real quick. I've got nothing against like the suicide videos in and of itself. Like the moral of the story isn't so bad, but the way they go about presenting it, along with like the get off your phone thing, like I can understand it. It has a pretty good reason behind the video. But the way they present the video is so utterly cringy and unbelievable, it hurts. Like hell, watching a suicide prevention video makes me want to commit suicide. Like it gives me the opposite effect. It just doesn't work. It's just so bad.
If you guys want, I can actually link the video that we watched. It's basically a bunch of really sad clips thrown together with a actually genuinely powerful poem in the background. But it's heavy shit, and it was poorly done, and it's definitely not something you want to do right at the beginning of your day and just think about all day.
they should do that like a.
We should do like a vocal reaction to it on the podcast. Just send it in the.
No, it's probably gonna be super long, isn't it?
It's like 5 minutes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, while you guys watch it, I'll do my part. Or whatever.
Yeah, no, just do another game. We'll do it at the end, I guess. I gotta find it.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have to find it.
Once again, I have 2 games, so 1 or 2.
1.
1? Okay. That's like what I was hoping you'd say. Okay, this is the Borderlands series this time. The Borderlands 1 and 2.
Shit.
If you guys have played that game, it's so great. One of the biggest things that made that game for me was the humor, because the humor is my kind of style. It's just so stupid and utterly like it'll. Especially Claptrap. Claptrap was the G of that story. He's just like the OG, because he just doesn't care, and his voice always sounds sarcastic, even though it's not supposed to be. So he's always like just getting onto your
you being sarcastic.
like at the very beginning of the second game, you're doing the tutorial and it's teaching you how to walk, and you walk up to Claptrap. He's like, "Congratulations, you can walk 10 feet without getting killed. You will surely be the downfall of the." And then he says the main enemy's bad name. "You will surely be the downfall of Handsome Jack." And I'm like, "Oh, shut the fuck up." It's just it's so sad, so much satire in the game, and I love it.
Hysterical.
Basically, the game it's just another like shoot 'em up game. Basically, it's like cartoony too, and I kind of like that.
Okay, if we want to watch this video, I just put it in the Discord, so we can do a live reaction.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, 3, 2,
Wait.
Oh shit. Okay. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Go.
Begin.
I'm not the only kid who grew up this way.
To this
I'm
day
not
by Shane
People
Coates.
rhyme about sticks and stones.
Sticks and
As
stones
if
and
broken
break my
bones
bones.
hurt more than the names we got called.
You
when
see
we
that
got
kid
called
right
at all.
there? That kid bullies me.
So we grew up believing.
What?
no
Are you
one
kidding?
ever
Which, oh my god.
Be lonely.
The faggot sitting by the
forever.
window.
that we'd never meet someone to
God.
make
Was he
us
gonna
feel
get
like
shoved
the
in the
sun was
locker?
something
Please
they'd
tell
built
me he
for us in
does.
their tool
No.
shed.
Look at this.
No, dang
So
it.
broken
Oh,
hearts
so
turned to
cheerful,
bled the
he's
bruises
like,
we tried
Ooh,
to
he's
hide
got his
ourselves
eyes on
so
some
we would
girl.
feel nothing.
Ooh.
Waves like that.
Don't tell me
Spider-Man.
it's less
Rejected.
than a broken boat.
Spider-Man.
Rejected. He's gonna shoot up the school.
Betting
Oh,
Go.
his
is
acting,
something the
though.
surgeons
It's so
Oh,
crisp.
Sandy Hook.
but there's no way for it to
Are you
metastasize.
kidding me?
It does.
He's taking
Wow,
a
she was
nap.
8
What's
years
wrong
old.
with that?
Our first day of grade
Oh,
3
she's
when
8
she
years
got
old
called
now.
ugly. We both got moved to the back of class so we would stop getting bombarded by spitballs. But the school halls were a
Oh
battleground.
no,
We found
spitballs.
ourselves outnumbered day after wretched day. We used to stay inside for recess because outside was worse.
Oh my goodness,
Outside,
she
we'd
is
have
big.
to rehearse
Outside?
running away or
Dude,
learn
no
to
wonder
stay
you're so
still like
pale.
statues, giving no clues that we were there in grade 5. They taped a sign to the front of her desk that read, "Beware of dog."
Beware
To
of
this
dog.
day,
Beware of
despite a
what?
loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of a birthmark that takes up a
Oh,
little
she
less
doesn't
than
think
half
she's
her
beautiful.
face. Kids used to say she looks like a wrong answer that someone tried to erase but couldn't quite get the job done.
Oh no.
And they'll never
Matt.
understand that
Oh,
she's
cut
raising
yourself,
two
girl.
kids
Go.
whose definition
That makes
of
sense.
beauty begins with the word mom. Because they see her heart before they see her skin. Because she's only ever always been amazing. He was a broken branch grafted onto
Oh,
a
Brandon.
different family tree.
Ooh,
Hey.
so
Brandon.
he looks like you,
Because his
Brandon.
parents opted for a different
It does.
destiny.
I'm sorry.
He was 3 when it became a mixed drink of one part
Is there gonna be a
love
school
alone and
shooting in
2
this?
parts
I'm waiting
tragedy.
for it.
There's not.
Started
This is
therapy in
this
eighth
is a
grade.
podcast
Had
about
a
video
personality
games.
made up of tests and
I'm
pills.
sorry. I'm just
Looked like
waiting
the
for it.
uphills
No,
were
it's
mountains and
good
the
at the
downhills
school. I
were
know it.
cliffs. 4/5 suicidal, a tidal wave of antidepressants, and an adolescence being called pop.
He's so skinny. Goodness
One
gracious.
He's
part because of
ODing.
the pills.
He's ODing on
99
drugs.
parts
I
because of
might
the
have to cut
cruelty.
this out of the
He tried to kill
podcast.
himself in grade 10 when a
Leave
kid
it
who
in.
could
Get
still
shoved
go
up the
home to
locker.
mom and dad had
Ooh.
the audacity to
This-
tell him, get over
See,
it.
that's when it goes too far.
As if
This is so
depression is
cringy.
something that can be remedied
I
by
know.
The
any of
acting, I
contents
mean, not
found
the
in a
poem. The
first aid
poem's
kit.
good. The acting's
poem's
Some
good.
cringy.
days a stick of TNT lit from both ends could describe to in detail the way the sky
take out
bends in the
2
moment
scenes
before
of
it's
this
about
in
to
a
That
row.
fall.
acting.
And despite an army of friends who all call him an inspiration, he remains a conversation piece between people who can't understand. Sometimes being drug-free has less to do with addiction and more to do with sanity.
Oh, the pill.
We weren't the only kids who grew up this way. To this day, kids are still being
Oh.
called names. The classics were, "Hey,
Oh
stupid."
no, crap, dude. Of course people are getting called names.
Seems like every school has an arsenal of
I think
weapons
I'm in
getting
this video.
upgraded every year.
Oh,
And if a
now I'm
kid
gonna look
breaks
for
it,
you.
I
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
actually-
whoa,
around
whoa,
I
whoa.
actually
Was
think
I
I'm
just
in
there?
this
Was that
sound.
me? Wait, go back.
just
Hold up.
background noise.
Hold up.
What? Where are we holding
I'm still
up?
watching.
Okay, well you go. You can keep watching it, but I'm going to stop.
Holy
and
shit,
I-
that's me. Why am I in this video?
You're not in the. Fuck you. No,
I
like
am in this video wearing a suit near the entrance. What the fuck? What the fuck? This shit.
Fuck off. You are not.
I kid you not. I am. What was it? Wait, what school is this at? I might have
Wait.
been there for. I was there for. I might have been here for a debate tournament. Where was the school located? Where is this?
This is Pennsylvania.
Oh, I went I went to
mhm.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, here I will.
Is this actually looking at me?
Hmm. Don't
No,
don't
I
say the
have-
name
I-
out
wait,
loud.
Some more.
Wait, I need to see when the video was made.
Don't say the
20
name out
shit.
loud.
It was. Oh
This is
wow.
all stuff like I've heard before.
Wait, why can't I say the name out loud?
Because you'd be revealing the school I go to.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is that the school?
No, I went to a different one. Okay, that's not me. It looks just like me though. I think I found my doppelganger.
Is the clone working now? There are clones now of you.
Yeah, boy.
Dude, Logan, I didn't know you went to. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
off. Yo,
Is
yeah.
everyone still watching it?
Nah, I'm done. Yo,
I'm
that
done.
that right there, that's
Ooh,
me.
that neck though. Ooh, we got giraffe. I'm so mean.
Oh my god.
I'm so mean.
What?
This
What?
Ooh,
That-
them dancing
What?
skills.
that picture I just put in the Skype, that's me. I'm in the video.
Nice.
Yeah. Skirt.
I can't. Oh, you're on your phone.
Yeah, because it's in the morning, so I'm like, huh.
You have to believe that they were wrong.
I didn't give them permission to release my likeness. I'm gonna sue.
Using your
My likeness.
your likeness.
I'm gonna sue. They're not allowed to reveal my identity. Anyway, whose turn is it?
It was. I think it was mine.
Me. This dude.
Was it mine?
No, it's Tazz's because
Okay.
you. Did...
Oh, I thought he didn't go yet.
No, he did. Shit.
Borderlands. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Borderlands. Yeah.
Well, shoot, I'm running out of games. Let's see, GTA 5. Yay! That's...
I already said that.
Tazz is officially
Piss
out
off.
of
Let him
games.
talk about it.
Can I do that one game where you're out, like, don't have Wi-Fi? The ping pong game? Whatever it's called.
Balls.
Balls?
Balls.
Yeah, that
Dude, who
one.
doesn't like a good game of balls? You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Yeah.
balls?
Oh,
Dude,
such a good game.
bro. Balls? Fucking love balls.
Yeah, exactly.
The
BALLC.
window.
That is the name of the
To
game.
the wall.
To the
Full
sweat
name.
drops down my balls. What is your high score in balls, Tazz?
High scoring balls, I think the highest I've gotten is like 7,000.
Jesus fucking Christ. My
I call
highest is
it
251.
Oh,
End the fucking
I got
podcast.
a new score, so I'm up to 53.
alright.
Hey, Taz, I'm calling BS. There's no way you have 7,000 because the world record is like 7,000. So.
Well, apparently I have the world record.
Huh?
Fuck off, Taz. You do
Okay,
not.
my high score is like 957.
Dude, I swear I play that game a lot.
I'm using that cheap ass trick. If I don't use the cheap trick, I can usually get up to like 300. But using the trick, I can get to like 9.
No, I would play that
Shoot.
a lot, dude. Shoot.
Logan, the trick is basically like in the middle of your shot. If you don't like it,
No, I know.
you can just
I know.
okay,
Main
you
menu.
exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a god. I know. No, I just don't really touch my phone much, like video game wise. Like I don't really give a shit about phone games, so I don't ever play them. Where's my list? The Witcher 3. Witcher
I've
3 is a fucking fantastic
That game.
Mhm.
I can link screenshot after screenshot
Screenshot
for
after
days. It's fucking beautiful. There is nobody on this planet that can make an argument that games are not art when The Witcher 3 exists. That is a fact. It's so
Games aren't art.
Bubbles
fucking
too.
There you go.
beautiful. It's breathtaking. It's actually stunning all the time. It's fun. There's no boring, worthless fucking side quests. The characters are interesting. Geralt is the best at everything. It's just, I would suck Geralt off if I could.
Oh my gosh.
It's true.
Oh, what? Oh,
This is
fuck.
going on the internet, boys.
I don't care. I would blow a fictional character.
Brendan, you're up.
Oh boy, you think I got more games on here?
You don't have any
No,
games, do
You
you?
didn't even have games when we started. Counter-Strike doesn't count.
Yeah, I was listing them off the top of my head.
Do you
alright?
want me to go, Brandon? Because I have like more
gave
games.
I gave you 10 minutes before we started to make a list, and you squandered it to talk about.
I
I
haven't
fucking
even
did.
made a list. I just
anime.
know the games I like.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's
Okay,
fine,
let's
but
talk about
clearly-
anime. Hey, how about that
No,
fairy
I
tale?
will drop you from this call.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, Charlie, if you want to go, you can.
Okay, 1 or 2 once again.
Go again.
2. Okay.
Yes.
This game series, so to say, it holds a special place in my heart. It's not available for like consoles, okay? It's like one of those arcade games you would play at like Chuck E. Cheese or like wherever you go.
Oh,
It's
shit.
I hope to God you've heard of this game, Metal Slug. Have any of you heard of that? Metal Slug.
Metal.
I've heard of it, but I don't think
It
doesn't ring a bell.
It is so fun. It's like just like everything I could want. That's just ridiculous and fun. It's just like a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, and you're basically my favorite character was Marco. In the original, if I'm playing one of the later games, I definitely choose Ralph because Ralph's the OG. Ralph is like the freaking commando. He's just
Okay, I
awesome.
see Metal Slug. I have never
So good.
seen this in like a
This game
fucking
is
Chuck E.
freaking.
Cheese.
They have this mobile game that I have. It's like Metal Slug Attack, and I have such good units on it. I've played the shit out of that game. I love it. Basically, whenever I go to Chuck E. Cheese, that's the first game and only game I'd play. I'd spend all my tokens on it. I wouldn't get any prizes from it because it doesn't give you tickets. It was just like one of those games you played just to play. And I wouldn't even care because that game was so fun.
Mm.
It gets difficult too, so you have to be pretty decent at it. So great though. And that's it for that game. I have more, so if you guys can't think of any, I still got some.
Alright, I finally thought of a game. It's a game I played with on the GameCube. I don't know if any of you guys remember the GameCube.
Oh yeah, the GameCube.
This game right here,
What's it?
SpongeBob Friends. I don't forget.
I played that. I remember that.
Yeah, it's basically you got
Old Nickelodeon.
you got Danny
Let's get
Phantom,
there.
you get SpongeBob, you got Timmy Turner, you got Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, I
They're all-
remember this game. Yeah.
They're all fighting.
All the Nickelodeon people spam together.
Yep, they
It's a
span
one
together
thing.
and they defeat like a bunch of their enemies from their world to fight this one bigger villain. I think it was.
It's Nickelodeon themselves.
It's a meta.
They're freeing themselves from their their prison.
Tyranny.
Yeah,
It's
But goodness gracious,
tyrannic rule.
I
they're
love
freeing themselves from slavery.
hmm
hmm Just like your
Breaking
heritage.
free.
Can we talk a minute on this? Nickelodeon is dying. We all know this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon is definitely dying, especially Disney Channel. Disney Channel's trash nowadays.
hmm
It is,
What
but
the
I don't
hell
think
is
it's
that
dying.
Bella in the? What the hell is the Bella and the Bulldogs thing? Let me explain to you the logic of this show. Okay,
Bella and the Bull.
in
I've
high
never
school,
heard of
a female becomes the star quarterback of the high school boys football team and changes
that.
it said
No,
is in their locker room.
What? Are you kidding me?
that's a thing.
What? Yeah, look it up. Belle and the Bulldogs. It's so bad. And she has a crush on one of the players, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah.
It's so bad. It hurts.
I'm not keeping up with any of the Disney shows, so goodness gracious.
The only good Disney show for me was Good Luck Charlie. That was
You agree with that?
that was a beautiful show. It was just one of my favorites, and I'm so sad it ended.
Ended
That and of course the best
I'm not.
anime ever, Cory in the House.
Corey in the house. It's the
Nothing
best.
can ever take the place of Cory in the House. All right.
And yeah, that was the best anime. Okay, I think we can all agree to this.
Indeed,
How
indeed,
about
indeed.
That's So Raven Boy? What are you talking about?
No, that's a Raven.
Okay,
was
that's
the,
up
this
there,
Is Corey in the
but-
house. He was
No,
the
no,
first
no. It is-
black president.
It is
okay?
always Cory in the
Obama
House.
wasn't the first. It was Corey.
Corey in the
It was the
House
first.
Was shit, bro. Fucking
You
What?
can go die.
Corey in the
Corey
House.
was the real first black president.
No. Yes.
No.
what's he just living because of his dad's work or something like that. And I think it was Bill Clinton. I think was still in the White House when that happened.
Corey was the real first black president.
Corey
Puts Obama to shame.
lived at the White House because his dad was something. I don't know.
He was a cook.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Cooks? Too many cucks, I think you mean.
Too many cucks. Cuck.
Squad at Neptune plays at Tazz.
Cuck, get me some cuck.
This is my turn.
Cuck, get me some cuck.
Oh, there's a game I've been playing recently. It's called Fury.
Yes.
Oh, I know that game.
Dude, Fury is great. I'm having a fantastic time playing it. I'm currently on the 3rd boss. Pain in the ass, as they all are, because the game's fucking hard.
I'm at the 4th one.
Oh, dude. The fucking
Dude, if you think the
cunts.
3rd's difficult, rest in peace.
God damn it. Oh my god.
I've played on my friend's account before, and he's at the last one, and he's upgraded his character so much, and it's
Wait,
still difficult as
you
shit.
can upgrade your character?
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
Rip. It's still so difficult.
See, I was about to say something like, oh, the game is actually awesome because you don't have to rely on grinding and, like, building up your character. It's all about your skill. 110%. It's about how you fight.
Well, I guess it's not.
I guess it's not. Well, what does it do? Does it, like, give you more health, more lives?
I mean, I know. I mean, just like every time you kill a boss, it gives you like a little more health or something. It's not like damage or upgrade your weapons. It's like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't, like, add more life boxes.
I
Because that's what I want. That's the only thing I want. How do you do it?
I don't think so. I think it just adds your defense more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Just continue.
Just
Um, That would be Brandon's turn. Brandon is tuned out of our podcast.
Yeah, I don't think
You're
Brandon.
Bro, I'm
You're a
tired
terrible
as hell.
guest, bro. Well,
See,
Fuck off,
I
dude,
just
I'm
joined this
tired.
podcast.
Okay, I will say one.
Time.
All
no,
right,
I think
got
that's
one.
good if we want to wrap it up. We've been going for like
Okay, yeah.
3 hours.
Oh,
It's
we
an
have-
hour 30 now.
Is it an hour 30?
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. I think we're good on some. Shoot. Wait,
We
didn't
are
you say
good.
you had one?
Are you gonna
Brandon?
edit this, or is it just gonna be a
wanna
completely
throw-
It's
unedited?
just going up.
I want to throw one more game into the fray since
Go
we
for
were
it.
on the topic. Dark Souls 3. I love that game.
I've
Yeah.
been
Game's
playing,
so nice.
I've been
Dark-
playing
Just
Dark
like the
Souls
Witch-
1.
Just like the Witcher 3, like he said earlier, I can just take screenshot after screenshot because it's so nice. And once again, like usual, I'm the heavy ass sword class, dual wielding greatsword, just going for DPS.
Oh, dude, I like it quick more. I'm
I
playing
don't like quick low damage. I just like a high hitting, one big swing, big ass damage.
See, I'm playing the first
Love
game
damage.
right now.
Anyone
I
heard
haven't
of
played-
Like I'm going in order before I get to 3.
anyone heard of Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a cool ass game, man. I wish that was on PC. Like-
I think it is.
I watched someone play through it, and it looks like such a cool game. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it's 12.
Very
o'clock.
cool
Okay.
story.
We should probably
Yeah, it is.
wrap it up.
Level 4.
Okay,
I got
graphics, but you know it was a good game.
Oh,
Rip
yeah.
me.
This was a good
Yeah.
episode. It's like 1 a.m. here.
It's 1. Wait. Oh,
It's 12 for me, but I'm tired.
it's 12.
Yeah.
I mean, I could stay up
I
later.
work
but
tomorrow,
I got
though,
school,
today.
So
All right. You were all lovely guests. Thanks for coming on, except for you, Brandon. You were on your phone the whole time, bitch.
when's the next podcast?
Next Friday. I think I'm gonna drop my
Oh.
2-a-week thing. I had planned to do every Monday and Friday, but my schedule is so fucking awful. So I'm just gonna do Friday, or whenever I can. I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Hopefully, people have
Alright.
stayed to the end to hear that announcement.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I have fans anyway, so it's all good.
Oh,
Hey, wait, Logan. Before we end it, don't forget Monster Hunter.
Oh, for
Fuck.
sure. Yeah,
That's happening.
yeah, dude. I will add you.
Me and Taz just gonna go
I'm
play
turning
some
on-
CS.
I'm turning on my DS right now.
Yeah, boy.
No,
Alright.
not right now. I'm going to sleep.
No, like to add you.
Same.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
See ya, boys.
See ya.
See ya. See you
Right.
next.
We're not actually hanging up. That was an effect for turning off my recording thing.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh,
you can go. I only need Charlie for the moment.
my back hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels good.
I wish there was PvP in that game, but I don't know how that would work.
This is amazing.
Oh fuck.
This is amazing. Brandon, you gotta get this.
Hmm.
You gotta
Shit,
get
I
this.
need to find that game again. It's been a while.
I'm gonna look
I
it
couldn't
up because
find it for a
I think
while.
I
I
know what
would-
Monster Hunter is,
I
but it's
think I
such
have
a
an idea.
generic name
Dude,
Okay.
that like I don't know.
look up some shit on it. It is fantastic.
On what? Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
It's such a good game.
Dude, it's
The
so fucking
greatest.
good.
It's the greatest DS game. I that's just my personal opinion.
Oh,
It's the greatest DS game.
I will 100%.
I
Yeah,
don't
you know
think I
what actually
recognize it,
bank
honestly.
they would make if they released that for a bigger console. They would make so much bank.
They would rake it fucking in.
I don't have a DS, so I can't play
You know
it.
what?
Well,
I know people get criticism for creating complete clones of a game, and then just like putting it on a bigger console, like Call of Duty, copying Halo.
mhm.
I wouldn't even care for this game because it would just be so cool. I'd be just like, you know what? Fuck you. You did a good job.
I
Brandon,
feel like the graphics are deceivingly good.
Brandon, get a PS2 emulator and play the first one if you really have to.
Monster Hunter 4 is pretty fun though.
It
Is
is.
Generation
Is this like
pretty good?
actual gameplay, or
I
is
don't
this just
know.
like all
The
cinematic shit?
only what?
I think Generation
the
includes like
trailer.
every monster from every game though.
This is Monster Hunter Generations pre-order now.
The only Monster Hunter game I've played is 4, to be honest.
Same. It's still so freaking fun though. Like holy crap.
I want to go back and play the other ones. Okay, what's your friend code?
On what?
Your DS.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
Meow.
You gotta go to your friends, and then.
Oh, let me get my DS. Shit. Wait, is it on the game or what?
What? Your friend code?
Yeah.
No, if you go to the friends button.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah. No, because you're black.
Oh shit, my DS is dead.
Yeah, homie.
Shit.
Alright.
Yeah, what I can
boys,
do
I'ma
is I can
hop
just
off.
send you, like-
I'm like.
I can
Oh
send you
my god, Tazz.
what?
Wait,
can
do
send
that
it-
again.
because it has to charge.
Go a little bit up.
Well,
Hold
you
on,
can just
that's
plug
what
it
I
in and turn it on.
Right. I mean, I really just want to go to sleep or whatever. I'll plug it in real quick.
I know, like, I just want to get this fixed so that I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it. 3 new interactions on Twitter, god damn. That's more than I get.
Wait, so
Ever.
when are you posting this? Tomorrow?
I'm gonna post it right now.
Oh.
I'll make a post on my YouTube that's up, alright? Same with the Mirai Nikki podcast we did yesterday, alright?
Dude, Brandon, you tuned out for a good, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were really mailing it in.
Sorry, I'm tired and I didn't have a list of games, okay? I don't really play that many games in terms of story. Like, I don't know why, but I've just never played too many story games. I've always played multiplayer and stuff like that, and I really do need to start playing. I'm thinking of maybe playing visual novels, but of course that's more weeb shit. Fucking Tazz.
I don't know about you guys, but I think my
Check
first
Twitter,
game
Tazz.
was my first podcast was pretty successful. I think that I did pretty decent. Okay, where's the friend list? Here we go.
Oh, is it raining outside?
You didn't see me.
Shit.
Okay, where do
How do I
Where
edit
I go
this?
for this? Do I click register friend? What is this?
No, go to the one that says your name.
Can you see my eyes?
It should have a friend code.
Yeah, Tazz, check Twitter.
Okay. I gotta share it, man.
Are you vaping? Logan?
It's a stylus.
Nah, man, that's a vape. Don't
It's
you
a-
lie.
It's a knife.
It's a knife.
Okay,
Sweet.
I got my friend code.
Okay, read it to me.
It's 444
Yep.
2
Mhm.
69.
0 4 0 0 2 2 4 6. The person's name should be Gum. I'm trying. I don't know how to change it. I wish I could though. 'Cause this was originally friends, and I just got it from him for a cheap price.
Right. Guys, it's nice talking to you, but I'm gonna turn it off. All right. Tired.
Right.
Night. See you, Logan. See you
See ya.
whenever.
Oh shit, there's a new chapter of The Promised Neverland. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off, read this,
Should
and
you
go to
appear in the
bed.
Me Plaza? I'm assuming.
Hmm.
Where would you appear?
It should be
Alright,
on your
see
friend's
you
thing.
guys.
Oh wait, I need a system
Bye.
update. I'll do that real quick.
See you, dude.
All right. Let me just do this real quick. And after which, going to sleep.
Yeah. You do that, bud. I think I should. I should probably make the podcast have YouTube videos available. I don't know.
So a stream.
No. Like upload like I have a YouTube for the podcast, but I should probably put the actual episodes on there.
Like what? Oh, like if you were talking about a game or something and post a link?
No, like upload videos for the podcast.
I don't follow. What do you mean? Like upload videos for the
Upload
podcast?
the podcast files onto YouTube so that there is another form of.
Isn't that what you're planning on doing?
I mean, I hadn't, but I probably should.
Oh. So where would you be? So where have you been currently posting them?
SoundCloud.
Oh. Yeah.
They are also on iTunes, though. Well, one of them is now. I figured out the setting that fucked up my second one being on it, but
Oh, dude, I gotta wait till this thing is charged. That's
Yo,
good. Well, I should have gotten it. So,
I'd imagine
I'm
you did,
going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
My head off.
Go
Night.
for it. See ya.
See you. Good night, dude.
Night.